Hello everyone, I'm Saurabh Bharti and you are watching BeamUp channel. So before starting this video, I just want to let you know that this channel has completed 1 year. So yeah, thank you for all your love and support that you have given to me, and keep supporting this channel. So in today's video, I just thought to make a short video. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna see that how to make this type of extrusion or voids in the wall. That is, as you can see here, it is a straight line, but over this side this is an angular line, and in the other image also I can show you the same thing, but it's a little bit different. But we are gonna design all this both the designs, and also I'm gonna provide you few more tricks by how you can make this extrusion, or you can say the front facade of this house. So let's get started. And yeah, so as you can see, I have just a normal template over here. Let me just close all my windows. Okay, and I'm gonna start it from the scratch. So what where I'm gonna click is this new, and here you can select architectural imperial or architectural metric template. You have both the choices, whichever you'd like to select, please select it. Okay, after that, okay, now you can go to the wall. Here you will find some walls that are of something of this size, so you can just select any one of it. So I'm gonna select 300. This is a predefined wall, and remember you can also change the labels like level 1, level 2 and unconnected. It is upon your choice, so I'm just gonna keep it as unconnected for now. Okay, and this is like 6000 millimeter wall, that is 6 meter wall over here. And what we are going to design first is this wall. That is, I think this is more than 300 millimeters, so we can just change that. What we are going to do is we are just going to the edit here, go to edit, and you can just keep it as like 500 mm. Okay, and then go to structure. Here you can change the size of it to 500 mm. Done. Okay, and now you can see the size of this wall has been changed to 500 mm. So before I show you how to make this one, I'm just gonna tell you about few things that you can do before making those type of walls. So uh, let's just make this one first. Okay, so to make that one we have 2 to 3 tricks by which we can make that. First one is we can make it through blend. So let's just see that how to do that. So I just go to the component. Here you can go to model in place, and in model in place you can select this generic model. After selecting generic model, you can just give it a name like angular blend, angular blend. Okay, and press OK. After that you can just go to the sweep blend, and in sweep blend what we do is we have a choice. Just a second, sorry, it's not the sweep blend, it's a blend. Yeah, so here we get two choice, that is edit top and edit bottom. As you can see here, it is written as edit top. So if you are seeing this edit top button over here, it means that you are drawing on the bottom. If you select the edit top, it will just show you the top side. So first let me draw a rectangle over here. So as you can see, we cannot draw it over here anything. So you can go to the set plane. Over here you can select pick a plane, and then just select your wall. After selecting your wall, you can draw anything. So as you can see, this is a pretty long wall. Let me just show it to you once again. It's a long wall, so we can make it like that, a long wall. Okay, so let me just cancel it, select it, let me make it yeah, something like this size. Okay, and yeah, this is on the second floor. Let's just keep it like that. After this you can go to the model in place once again, and here you can go to generic model, generic model, angular blend. Okay, and here you can select the blend, and now as you can see, we are going to set a plane, that is this wall. So just go to pick up plane and select this wall. After that, now you can just make a drawing. So as you can see, here it is a rectangular, here it is an angular. So what we can do is we can take an offset of something like 500 mm, and as you can see we have made a rectangular. And then now you can see we have this edit top button. You can just select it. After selecting this, now let's check our drawing once again. So as you can see, here it is a blank and over here it is angular. So for that, what we are gonna do is we are just going to make it something like this with zero offset. We are going to draw it like this. Okay, and then you can just finish it. After finishing it, now you can see that you have blend over here, but you can make it a solid or a void. So if you want to make a void over here, just select the void. We would have directly choose the void option to make this facade, but still we are choosing this option. And now you can see that we have something like this. Okay, you can increase or decrease the size of this void. So yeah, at least we need to keep it as the size of this wall. After that, as you can see, the void has been made and the wall is present, but we have to make a cut. So just select your cut, and here you can cut it and finish it. And now you can see that we have something as an angular wall over here. And if you want to change, now you can see we can make a little bit of change to this one so that it would look a little more angular. So as you can see, this is the top of that void. So select top and then edit it something like this. Finish, finish, and now you can see we have something like this. So what you can do is either you can make a more model in place and then place a void something like that, that is the angular void, or you can make a wall that has a thickness of more than this, which is not recommended by me. So either you can do it like model in place, or you can do it with a wall. After that, yeah, so we have just designed this angle and this angle. Second is designing this angle also. As you can see, there's a slope over here and slope over here also. So for that, what we are gonna do is let me just increase the size of this wall something like this, and then select your void, go to edit in place, select this one, go to edit top, select this, and yeah, now you can see we have that angle also over here. As you can see, this is also slope over here. So now that we have created this one, let's see what else option we have to create this similar type of facade. So let me just draw one more wall, same of 300 mm. Okay, after that, as you can see, this size is a little bit more. Over here, what you can do is you can go to architecture, again go to the component model in place, and here you can select generic model and then press OK. And here you can go to the void. Here you can use the void blend. It works same as the blend. Okay, the second option is void sweep. Okay, so for that, what we have to do is we have to make a hole in this wall. For that, what you can do is you can select your wall, go to edit profile, and here you can just make a angle of whatever size that you like. Okay, finish. And after making this one, now let's just make an angle of this. So to make some angle something like this, what you have to do is you can go to component model in place, generic model, press OK, and then make sweep angle. So here we are gonna make it with the help of sweep. Select it and go to the sweep, pick path, and pick all the outer edges like this. Finish. After clicking on finish, select this line, that is the drawing surface, go to edit profile. Over here, go to the left side, and now you can just select the side by your choice. and then you can just make an angle, something like this, something like this, and something like this. And now you can increase or decrease the size of the sweep. So I'm just gonna keep it there and with the size of wall. Finish, and now you can see that a sweep, a void has been made with a sweep over here, with all the sides with the same angle. Finish model. After this, what other option we have? So other option is, go to this, make a new wall, go to the front, go to architecture, go to model in place, and before that let's make a void in the wall. So if you are making a cut under a wall, it will something like this. Now you can see you have a void, and then you have to make an angular surface over here. So in this one, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make an angle on the top and nowhere else. So here you can go to the component, model in place, generic model. You can either make it by help of sweep or with the help of sweep blend. In sweep blend, what happens is you can just draw like two profiles on a single line. So let me just show it to you. I'm going to sweep blend and then pick path, and here you can also draw the lines. So we have both the option, so whichever you would like. So as you can see, I've just selected one line on the top, and over here what I'm gonna do is I will go to modify, finish, then select profile one, and you either you can select your profile from here or you can draw it. Okay, so as you can see, here we are drawing for the first side. Here I'm gonna draw a rectangle, something like this. Okay, try not to make it larger. Okay, and yeah, you can just make it to the inner side of this wall. Then finish it, select your second profile, select the second profile, go to edit profile, and then you can make any drawing over here. So over this side I'm gonna make a circle, something like this. Okay, and try not to make it larger size. Okay, 100 mm is just enough. Finish, finish. And now as you can see, here it is a rectangle and on the other side it's a circle. Okay, then we have one more option, I think. So let me just make a wall, and then uh, just make a void. So I'm just gonna make a void with the help of, okay, let me show you another way to make it void. So here I'm going to generic model, press OK, go to extrusion, select your rectangle, set, pick, and then you can just select this one and draw something like this. Finish, and as you can see, this is an extrusion. You can just select the void from here to change it into the void, and select it, make it larger, go to cut and cut geometry from this one to this one, and now you have a void in the wall. And after that, now we have to make a sweep again. This time I'm gonna use void. So let me use this void sweep. Pick path, select your path, and then finish. Go to modify sweep, edit, and over here what you can do is you can just draw an angle. So this time I'm gonna draw it something like this. So what is it is gonna do is it will cut all over this place in an angle. Okay, so as you can see, I have made it from the front side. Yeah, the angle is wrong. So what we have to do is to make an angle over here is we have to draw the angle something like this and this. And now you can just finish it and go to this modify sweep, finish, and finish. And okay, before finishing it, what we have to do is we have to make a cut. So just cut this one, finish, and now you can see you have the void. So now I've shown you 3 to 4 ways how to make the this void. After that, let's make this one, that the and here you can see that it's a regular wall, but it's a little bit large in size, so we are just gonna draw it with the help of extrusion everything. So wall also we are gonna draw with the help of extrusion. So just go to the extrusion and go to architecture, and here you can select component model in place, go to generic model, or instead of that you can go for wall. Here I'm selecting wall, press OK. After selecting wall, you can just go to the extrusion, and or in the extrusion you can just make a extrusion something like this. Okay, and then give it a height offset of something like 6000 mm, that is 6 meter, 6 meter or 8 meter. Let me go for 8 meter. Finish. Okay, I think I made it in the wrong direction, the 8 meter. So either we would have drawn it into the other plane, or other option is you can just select this wall. This is actually categorized as wall in the uh, generic model. Okay, and now you can see we have the wall over here, something like this. Okay, and now we have to make a cut in the half of its area. So select this, go to the front, and go to either you can choose the void option, or for the sweep option we have to make a void first and then we can use that sweep. We have both the option, so we are gonna look into it by one. Go to the blend option first. This is the best option that we have. Set your plane, pick a plane, and then just pick this plane. Okay, set a plane, pick a plane, and then pick this plane, and then select your rectangle. And as you can see, there's a little bit of wall that is left, that is like 1 or 2 meter millimeter, or maybe 10 millimeter. So I'm just gonna start at the very end. Let me just turn off the thin line. I mean, just turn on the thin line, and then you can just zoom it, make it something like this. And remember, it is on the half side only. Okay, so let's just make it till here. Let me see the image once again. Okay, it is still the bottom, so I'm going to the bottom side and then edit top, and on the top, as you can see, this is an angular. So here it is an straight and here it is angular. So go to rectangle and then make a cut. Okay, we have to change the bottom one. As you can see, I have just edited the top one. I have to edit the base. So for I'm just selecting the base, select your line and move it on the inner side. As you can see, just a second, yeah, so as you can see, this bottom one starts like 1 or 2 meter on the inner side. So I've just made the bottom side a little bit more larger, and on the top, as you can see, this is till the wall end. And then you can just finish it, and remember to change it to the void. Okay, and here you can just change it to something like this, and now you can see there's a void. And then we have to change the size of it. So just select it. You can either directly make a cut, and now just a second, go to the cut, select this one, and I cannot select the void. Let me just increase the size of this void. So as you can see, I'm just selecting the void, go to the top, and here you can just increase the size of this void. Okay, and yeah, a little bit on the outer side, something like this. And now, as you can see, we have a void. Okay, this void is not on the top, so we have to edit it a little bit more. Go to the edit base, and you can just edit it like this, finish it. And now you can see we have the same type of facade. on the front side also. Yeah, as you can see over here, side by side. Let me just show it to you. And also let me just change the color of this wall. Go to edit type. Okay, here what we have to do is, first of all, let's just select it, go to edit in place, select this one, go to category. Here you can select any of the color, so it is in the gray in color. So let me just select anything that is gray, or let me just go for a wall. And here let me use this one. Finish, consistent color, or stick. And now you can see that is something that we wanted. So I'm just ending this lecture at this point, and in the next video we will learn few more things. So I will keep making this type of small videos, and if you want to make this whole project, just you can comment down below. So if I see 2 to 3 comment that you want, if people want this type of project, I can make it with maybe live classes, or it will something like this, that recorded videos. So thank you very much for watching, and meet you in the next video. Thank you.